Hi, I'm Donna Yeager with On the Move, and I'd like to welcome our very special guest, Linda Sternot. Welcome, Linda.
Thanks for having me, Donna.
Now, we recently had a lot of fun going and visiting Happy Hollow Park and Zoo in San Jose, and what did you think of it?
Well, it was the first time I'd ever been, and I thought it was great. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
It wasn't huge, which was perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Well, I liked it because it was really convenient as far as, it was right off of 101.
Oh, yeah, right
and
off.
Story Road. And you just kind of went a couple stoplights down and turned left, and you could see a wonderful entrance right there. And you just went right into the parking area. And wow, I was so happy. All the wheelchair accessible parking spaces. Fantastic.
Yeah, there was a lot, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was marvelous. Yeah. Really easy for the wheelchair to go, into the parking area, and then there's a beautiful bridge that you take from the parking lot into where the entrance of the zoo is, and so yeah, the parking was great.
Yeah, the bridge is really pretty.
Yeah, it was marvelous. Yeah. And I mean, but the bridge was cool because we went really early in the morning. We got there before the park opened at 10 a.m. And it was really neat because it was kind of shaded. Yeah. The way the sunlight came down, so it was a comfortable day. It wasn't too hot.
Correct.
The day we went anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but that bridge is really neat. I really enjoyed going over it, and it was very fun. Lots of fun.
So you don't want to know that I'm afraid of heights, and that bridge was really kind of weird for me.
Oh.
But no, it was good. It was a cool bridge.
I mean, it was really neat
sections.
The way they designed it. It was really cool.
And it's certainly accessible.
Yeah, it was very accessible. Yeah, I mean, and no bumps or anything, and it was very gradual. It was really, I loved it.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all, even for somebody with a fear.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It wasn't bad.
And the Happy Hollow sign was really cool too, because it had, right as you came over the other parking area, there was a couple signs, in the main part of the park. But then there was when you came into the other side of the other parking lot, I forget what street that was, Central or Center or
I'm not
like
sure.
That. Anyway,
I'm not sure.
But that was the sign that we just looked at a second ago. But you can, both of those parking lots lead you to the main front entrance.
Yes.
Of the park and zoo, and so we had fun as we met right at the front there. It's very easy to go in the gate, and they you
could meet a group of people there without missing them.
Yeah. And you pay a fee, but it's not bad,
The parking fee?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, it was minimal.
It's not Disneyland fees.
No, not at all. It was worth it. I mean, because it's an all-day thing too.
Yeah,
so.
Right. Yeah. You could take the whole park at your leisure and visit with all the cool animals in the zoo. So it was lots of fun. So, but anyway, and then the carousel was cool too.
The carousel was really
Yeah,
cool.
that was fun. But the actual entrance. When you first come in, it's a wide area.
Yep.
So that if it's a super busy day, like my friend Ruth, she said that they go every 4th of July and just have a picnic and spread out, a big spread on the lawn and enjoy a whole bunch of their family members to kind of lay on the lawn and enjoy their picnic. So. But it's a large entrance area, so that it accommodates a lot of people as they're going into the park too. Yeah. So, but it was great.
Yeah, they kept the people moving there pretty quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah, and then I really enjoyed the goats.
The goats were a lot of fun.
Lots of fun.
You couldn't feed them fast enough.
Yeah.
And if you pet one, the other one would get jealous.
Right.
So you'd have to.
Yeah.
You really needed to be, double teaming these things because they were hard to keep track of.
Yeah. It was like the petting zoo.
Yeah.
And they had a beautiful gate that you could Oh, here we go. There's a wonderful picture of you putting money in the.
That was probably my favorite part. I couldn't get the coin in there fast enough to get the feed out. But he would just take it out for himself, so it worked out really nice.
And I mean, literally, he lifted up the little lid.
He knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing.
And got the food out of there. I can't believe it. I've never seen anything.
75 cents that he ate.
He was a hungry goat.
He was a hungry goat.
He didn't look like he was starving, though, okay?
No, he really didn't. I'm sure I wasn't the first person that had to feed him that way.
Exactly. Feed me.
Pretty much.
But I thought that it was really cool with the gate itself to the petting zoo, because it was like a double gate, you know.
Yep.
So to make sure that the animals weren't going to escape and run loose through the whole park.
Right. Right. You were still able to get in without letting the animals out.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was cool.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
And you know, I was drawn literally from the entrance of the park. I love parrots, so you won't believe it, but I heard those parrots that you took such beautiful photos of, you know, from the entrance.
Yeah.
And so I just followed the chirping of the parrots, and here they were, right by the petting zoo.
They were really pretty too.
Yeah, it was cool.
And talkative. Very not vocal, not verbally, but
right.
quite noisy. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. There's one of them. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh man, and you were brave. You actually did a little mountain climbing there. You climbed along the back part of the petting zoo.
I did.
A wheelchair can't get up there. It can go a lot of places.
Yeah, you could get around it, but just that one rock climb for the goats, because But we did get, you know, Mom up there, and that was good.
Exactly. So Mom and Linda were climbing the mountain.
Yeah, we did, and we made it back down without any dilemmas.
To visit with the parrots.
Yeah. Well, the parrots are worth it.
Yeah, oh, exactly. I agree 100%.
Parrots are worth it.
Yeah, they were beautiful.
What else did we see there?
Well, then there was, we saw turtles, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And wasn't the miniature horse adorable?
Oh, yeah. What was his name?
Uh-oh.
Do you remember?
I only remember my miniature horse's name.
Oh.
But yeah, that one was really
I forget
cute.
too. They had a name there for him. He was really cute. Yeah.
Even tinier than my miniature horse.
He was pretty small.
That was a tiny little horse. And very well behaved too. Very sweet. Very gentle. Which is kind of important in a petting zoo, you know.
Well, yeah, you know, you would want them to be a little, you know, somewhat gentle.
Yeah. And what was that? The oxen, or that was even gentle. It's like, wow.
Oh yeah, the big huge ones.
Oh, you were brave. You fed it.
Yeah. I won't feed them again.
I didn't want my face. No. Jumped off.
I think it was only one handful.
Yeah.
He was fun though.
Yeah, it was cool. Oh my God.
I wouldn't have ever fed these kind of animals anywhere else.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. It was worth it.
Where else do you have that opportunity?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And then we really had, I think, I had fun with the lemurs.
Oh, the lemurs.
Yeah,
are
the
awesome.
I forget what they're called. The lemurs. Ringtail.
Yes.
The ringtail
That's
lemurs.
right.
They were fun.
Yeah.
They were lots of fun. I've got a little one right here in front of me.
Yeah.
I couldn't leave without bringing one home with me.
No, I don't blame you. They were really cute.
And
They were the ones that were basking in, or bathing in the sun.
Right, yeah.
Just hanging, chilling.
Hanging. And then the red lemurs were really cool too.
Yeah.
And that is another thing that was totally wheelchair accessible.
Oh yeah.
Was they were making love. These were very sweet lemurs. They
were taking care of each other.
I know. They were hugging.
Yeah, the one was super sad, so the other one came over and gave him some love.
I know.
It was really cute.
We had to leave because I didn't want to interrupt that.
Yeah, they were like, "Can you all go?" So we left.
We're having a moment here.
So we left. We laughed about it and we moved on. But they were really cute.
They were. But it was cool because the red lemur, there was like a solid plexiglass wall. I mean, what do you call it, like in a viewing area. So the wheelchair could just drive right up to the front there.
Yeah, and you could see all the way in the... And, you know, the... I guess you would say caging
exhibit
area. Yeah, exhibit area.
Right,
That's a better way to say it.
It was cool, but I mean, it was huge.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they really did a beautiful job where it wasn't like a little animal confined in a teeny little box.
Right.
You know, it was like open and sunny and big, huge, full-size trees in there, and they were jumping around, leaping from tree to tree.
Yeah, they looked like they enjoyed their space.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they were safe, and you know, they were able to really have fun and leap all over the place. So that was cool. Yeah. Lots of fun.
It was. I did like the lemurs a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then we're going to talk about your favorite display.
The anteater.
Oh,
the anteater was funny.
I know.
Oh, he was funny. He would come running across the glass. And same thing there.
Yeah.
You could wheel right up to the display.
Yeah.
And I can't even tell you how long his nose was. It was so huge. And remember when he came right up to the glass and was all
exactly.
with his nose, and we thought he was trying to dig his way out.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he was great. Yeah. There
and that nose,
he was
the anteater's nose is really, really long.
Yeah, he was pretty big.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he was going into the little trunk area, and literally we could see him getting ants.
Yes.
It was amazing. I've never seen that.
That's why I like them. They dig until they get their ants, and then they run off.
That was cool. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But now you know why I like the anteater.
Yeah, exactly.
He's pretty cool.
Definitely.
I wish we had an anteater at work.
Oh.
You know, so he could just follow the trail that comes in.
Uh-oh.
Be one way to get rid of them.
Not that we have a varmint problem.
No, just ants.
Okay.
Because, you know, they're looking for water. Poor guys.
Oh, that's right. And you're cleaning the cars, so that makes sense.
Exactly.
Cleaning the vehicles after you repair them. That's good.
Yeah, we try.
Well, you know, my favorite thing in the entire place was the parrots. And there was another display, not only where the goats, where the petting zoo was, but you go all the way down to when you say you're at the entrance, and you go to the far right side and down a ramp. It's like pretty steep, but it's a ramp down, past the bamboo, and all the way down that ramp. And then in the back right corner, there's another display of parrots. And because I love parrots so much, I was just like mesmerized.
Yep. It
was cool.
And the ramp was easy.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Yep,
Even though it was steep, it wasn't bad going up.
Oh no, it was
for you or me.
It was good. Yeah. It wasn't like rutted or anything. It was
it was good.
Very smooth thing. Okay. Yeah. And but the other thing that was cool was, do you remember the different types of parrots that were there?
No, because you would be able to tell me that.
Well, there was a cockatoo all the way in the back, beautiful white cockatoo, or as I like to refer, the Beretta bird.
Okay, yeah, which I can understand that.
Yeah. And then there was a red macaw on the far kind of right side. And then there was a beautiful blue one, kind of in the middle there.
Yeah, I remember the red one.
Yeah, and they were beautiful. All kinds of them, and different sizes. Some of them were smaller, and some were really, really big.
And the bigger ones that we saw, they didn't seem to be, say, in a case of any kind.
Oh yeah, right.
You know, they seemed to be able.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There was they weren't enclosed.
Right.
Yeah.
I think their wings were clipped.
Yeah, most likely, but they were just still right there on their perch. Yeah.
Well, they had lots of food in the little feeders, so they were happy. They didn't have to go anywhere.
Exactly.
And they had fresh water. And one was kind of funny, though. I think it was before you came around the corner. I zoomed ahead because I love the birds so much. But the one on the far left side, the blue one, he picked up his water bowl and threw it across the area. It's like, well, that was really stupid. It's a hot day. You're going to be thirsty. And what the heck? What were you thinking?
That's funny. I'm sorry I missed that.
But I think they need to bolt it down or something.
Yeah.
So it doesn't go anywhere.
Right.
He probably regretted it later on.
I'm sure, yeah. He They did come out with only 2 treats, I saw her later.
Oh, really?
Perhaps he did pay.
Uh-oh.
We'll see.
Oh, my goodness. And then I was amazed. I like to watch the Animal Planet and what's the other one, National Geographic?
Yeah.
And so they had a meerkat television show that every week you'd see what the family was doing, the meerkat family. And the meerkat display that was there at the Happy Hollow was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Because same thing, the wheelchair was able to get right up to the plexiglass.
Yep.
And they were right there. The picture that we have will display it because that was amazing. I mean, you know, and there were some, you were the one that first pointed out the ones that were in the back. They're kind of like, there we go, they were like on their little hind leg.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that. They're like sitting down, but they're kind of like boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, it looked like 3 or 4 of them were watching out for someone in the middle, like who was trying to bury something. Yeah. They were all. While the other ones were digging away. They were pretty funny.
And there were a lot of them too. I mean, some of them were they were like hiding in their burrows, you know.
There was quite a few of them in that thing.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Yeah. There was quite a few.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was also really neat because, like I said, the area that you were able to look at the meerkats was totally accessible, and that's one thing that I really am very impressed about is the accessibility and the issues of that people usually have were taken care of there, and they really did a great job. I mean, gosh, I was very impressed.
Yeah, I noticed the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, when I go with you places, you look for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, we have to make sure we can get through. We didn't have to find alternative routes at all while we were there.
Right, yeah. I mean, usually, luckily, the restrooms are accessible, and the places where you eat, you know, where they serve food is also nice and wheelchair accessible.
Yeah.
Like the picture that we have about the restaurant that they just remodeled actually, so that it is a lot more accessible than the last time that I went, which was 20 years ago. This is how long ago it was. I had a little girl that there's the restaurant. It was wonderful because it's very accessible once you get in the building, and there's like all kinds of a big variety of food to choose from.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What did you have? I forget.
I got a grilled cheese sandwich. You can't go wrong with grilled cheese. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay, now I'm hungry. But yeah, it was really nice, and it was cool and comfortable, and lots of chairs and seating and
inside
tables.
and out.
Exactly. Yeah. So it was really, really very nice. Just wow. And everybody working there was very polite and very, very nice.
That's true. Yeah.
Very helpful. If you got lost, they told you, you know, they're over there.
Yeah.
Even had a lost and found for people, which is really nice.
You can get lost, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that was the museum. That wasn't.
But no, you could get lost there too. You can't mix up the visits.
Right.
But no, the restaurant was good. I like the way they had it set up, where you just come in, you start on one side, you go around, and then you're done.
Amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I know that you know the phone number there.
I do know the number there. I'm going to try to remember. It's 408 794 6444.
Yay!
Happy Hollow.
Woohoo! Thank you very much.
I really enjoyed it there. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about. Did we talk about all the animals we saw?
I'm trying to think of who else.
What about the leopard? Did we see the leopard?
Oh my gosh, the leopard. Oh.
The leopard was
We've got a beautiful
so
photo of him on the wall here. He was amazing.
He was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then he would come right up to that glass in the corner, and everybody was trying to get him. And then he'd run away, and he'd come back. And, And he'd go back. He must have done that we must have stood there for 10 minutes minimum. And he was playing.
Did it like 20 times.
Yeah, he was just playing.
He'd go way to the back of the enclosure, and then he'd come run up.
And then he'd get right to the glass and he'd just stop.
Right.
He never like banged up to the glass or anything.
I know.
He was great. The leopard was awesome. He's not as great as the anteater.
Okay. But close. All right. You have a point.
Anteater's
I think
cool.
you're a little impartial.
I might be.
Yeah, but it was so much fun.
It really was.
So I didn't want to go. Oh, and the gift store is a lot of fun too.
The gift store's always fun though, when we go into the gift stores. I mean, where else can you get an anteater?
Yeah, and that's where I got these lovely postcards.
Oh yeah, you got some good ones.
So pretty.
Got some really good ones.
And I have to emphasize again how nice the people are, the people working there.
Yeah.
And, oh my gosh.
Well, when we went into the gift shop, you know, and we wanted to set stuff aside at the beginning and then come back, they had no problem.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll hold it for you while you enjoy the park.
Yeah. Very good. That's great.
Yeah. It was a really good time. I would definitely take my little ones there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Marvelous. Well, I'm going to ask you for the phone number again, too.
Sure. It was 408-794-6444.
All right. Thank you. That's great. And there's a new menu that they have, too. So you can, listen to the menu and find out about all the different programs that they have. And different special displays.
Yeah, they offer programs for kids and stuff throughout the summer there. It's not just go and pet the animals.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. They have a lot of cool stuff going on there.
It's amazing.
And it's totally worth checking out.
Yeah, really.
They have like summer camp type stuff there, I think.
Yeah. Cool. That's great.
Let's check it out.
Definitely. Right.
For sure.
Yeah. And so let's see. Who else did we get to see? What other animals? Well, I want to emphasize the goats because they were so cute.
A lot of fun.
They were so
well, remember the little brown and white one?
Yeah.
Was really upset about the one that really was more of a hog than a goat.
That's right.
And he was so sad because we couldn't feed him, so we went over to the other feeder,
right.
and then the big white one come along and ruined it. The goats were a lot of fun.
That's right.
They were sloppy. They were pretty sloppy.
Yeah, it was a little messy, but that's okay.
Oh, it was worth it. It's totally worth it. I would do it again.
And they have little stations where you can wash your hands, after you pet the animals and after you feed them.
Yeah, no, you definitely want to wash your hands, arms, face.
Yeah.
I don't want to be bringing any of that with me to the other side of the park. The chicken house the chicken coop that they had there was pretty cool too.
That was cute.
Yeah, I wish I could have had more pictures of that. That was fun.
I know.
It was huge.
Well, there's so much to see too. It was just hard to get everything, Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, I mean it was a lot of fun. It had a lot of cool stuff. And like you say, it was really accessible, so it was worth it.
Yeah,
totally worth it.
For sure. That's right. Well, I want to thank you so very much, Linda. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, anytime.
Really
Thanks again for having me.
Yeah. And come back and see us again, okay?
Absolutely.
We obviously have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we do. We do have a good time when we go out.
Thanks.
And then it's a good thing we have your mom with us, too.
That's right. And thank you so very much for joining us. Until next time, I'm Donna Yeager with On the Move. Have a wonderful day.
If you see us in your businesses or see us on TV, don't be surprised because you'll see us there again.
And again.
Because we're showing our abilities and building self-esteem. We're going places that we've never been.
Hey, we're on the move to make this world a better place. We're on the move, we're striking out to set the pace. We all can choose to make a difference. Our time is overdue. If we collect our dreams, take them on the move. We're on the move to make this world a better place. We're on the move, we're striking out to set the pace. We all can choose to make a difference. Our time